Down on the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of corn, beans, and wheat. Some short covering ahead of the 3-day weekend that will experience extreme temperatures in parts of the Corn Belt, mainly the western and northern portions, put some pressure on the market on Thursday. Kansas and Nebraska forecast to be in the 100s, while Iowa, South Dakota, and Minnesota will be in the 90s. That was all weekend in through Monday. All of this is old news, but markets tend to be cautious over 3-day weekends. Otherwise, the corn market was concerned about continuing record corn shipments from Brazil to China, which is directly displacing potential U.S. demand. The trade generally expects a pickup in Chinese export corn business from the U.S., but needs to actually see it to help these markets. Crude oil traded to levels not seen in a year, which overall was good for the corn market on Friday. All of the export grain elevators on the Texas Gulf were closed through yesterday's Labor Day holiday weekend, of course, through Monday. For help marketing your grains through the ports, contact John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. We're looking for a sheep and goat sale come Tuesday, cattle sale the next day, Wednesday. Sean, what are they looking like?
Oh, it's been a little slower today with holiday and all, so I think somewhere between that 2 and 3 tomorrow. And then on the cattle end, sure think we'll catch something like we did last week, 800 to 1,000. Could catch a few more. Don't know of a whole lot. It's still pretty dry, so I sure think we could start catching a few more.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at the National Pork Carcass cutout value on Friday. Looks like it was $1.48 higher in the afternoon report at $93.07. USDA estimates the weekly hog slaughter under federal inspection at 2.388 million head through Saturday. That's 107,000 head lighter for the week, but it's up 18,000 for the same week last year. Year-to-date slaughter 1.4% ahead of last year's slaughter. Friday's wholesale box prices shown at $314.49 in the choice, $290.29 in the select. That was 70 cents and a $1.04 increase respectively. The ribs were $521.74 in the choice, $442.61 in the select. USDA estimates the week's federal slaughter at 629,000 head through Saturday. That compares to 626,000 head last week, 642 during the same week last year. Year-to-date slaughter trails last year's by about 4.1%. Neighbor, let's see where the fat cattle traded. Looks like the best that we did was 178 to 179 in the south, 182 in the north. Neighbor, there's your meats. Neighbor, I'd like to remind you about George Weichel and the good folks at Wholesale Steel, San Antonio Steel. Heavy-duty lifetime warranty on their cattle panels. The standard duty panel also. Heavy-duty and standard-duty pasture gates. They're a new Preferred dealer, and they'll beat anybody's prices on the Preferred products. They've got Stay Tight 50 and Stay Tough fencing both. Cattle working pens. They've got 2 Texas locations. They've got the San Antonio store. Call 210-624-2000, or the Hearn Bryan College Station store, 979-280-6100. Now remember, that Hearn location is off Highway 6, and the San Antonio location is there off Texas 16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Fridays and Saturdays, 8 to 4. You can find them on the web at wholesalesteel.com. Oh, and by the way, tell George Weichel that Larry Marble sent you. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. We're looking for a sheep and goat sale come Tuesday, cattle sale the next day, Wednesday. Sean, what are they looking like?
Oh, it's been a little slower today with holiday and all, so I think somewhere between that 2 and 3 tomorrow. And then on the cattle end, sure think we'll catch something like we did last week, 800 to 1,000. Could catch a few more. Don't know of a whole lot. It's still pretty dry, so I sure think we could start catching a few more.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, quick reminder about the upcoming Farm and Ranch Equipment Sale, Lutz Auction Service, Saturday, September the 9th, 2023, 9 a.m., Highway 90 West, D'Hanis, Texas. Tractors like a John Deere 4250, a John Deere 4020, a Case I-8 75 484 with a loader. How about a Kubota M8540? How about construction equipment like a Cat DM dozer or a 2008 Peterbilt semi with the title? There'll be lots and lots more of hay equipment, miscellaneous equipment like grain drills, things like livestock panels and equipment, skid steer attachments, roofing tin, vehicles, pipe, feed troughs, water troughs, etc. Lutz Auction Service, September the 9th, Highway 90 there west of D'Hanis, 830-931-4312. Dwayne Lutz, Texas Auction License 13075. www.equipmentfacts.com, www.salesbybud.com, LutzAuctionService.com. We're on the line with Benny Cox, producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Benny, how's the sheep and goat sale shaping up for Tuesday?
You know, it looks like it may be about an instant replay from last week. We had about 3,200 at 4-ish. So, you know, we could end up with that 5,500 we had this last Tuesday. So,
right.
And that won't be a bad thing. You know, it just keeps on being hot around this deal. And you know, I don't know what the demand's going to be like for the deal. We actually got along pretty good last week. That market was a good deal better on those lambs. The goats actually were a little bit softer, but anyway. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, there were a few more of them than the lambs that last week, was there not?
No, the week before is crazy numbers with the goats.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what the percentage was, but yeah, it seemed like maybe there was a few more. Well, those goats get ready at the same time, seems like sometimes.
Right.
And then when they've got, you know, an overabundance of them, then it affects the market negatively for sure. So.
Sure does. Cattle-wise, are you aware of anything?
I don't know. I missed it. I told you we'd be south of 1,000. We had 1,042 last week.
Yeah.
We actually have a special cash sale advertised in conjunction with a regular Thursday sale. I think it would be hard fixed to get over 1,000, but we certainly could. Sometimes those, and it just keeps staying hard around here. We may start getting some of those 300-400 pounders showing up,
right.
You know, where they're trying to get them off the cows and save the cows. But
gotcha.
Anyway, that's what we're looking at right now. Actually, the following week, we've got an advertised special cow sale, and I don't have anything consigned specifically, but if somebody has any cows or whatever, they need to holler at us because there's a good demand for them. We just need for people to know they're coming.
Right. Well, tell everybody how to do that.
They can call me on my mobile. It's 325-234-4277. Office, same area code, 653-337-1. I haven't been there but 54 years. I can't believe I forgot that.
Yep.
Or they can always look at the web, which is producersandcargyle.com.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
This is Channel 5 reporting live from the rangeland, where earlier today, a death was reported. I'm standing here talking to...
Mesquite.
Mr. Mesquite. What happened here today?
Well, Weesatch and I had been living on this rangeland. Every year the rancher would spray us with herbicide and we'd take a nice, long nap. But we always woke up.
What changed, Mesquite?
It's that Invora herbicide. The rancher used it with Rangeview to target his application. And now I don't think Weesatch is coming back.
I wouldn't think so. It's guaranteed
Control for 5 years.
You heard it from Mesquite himself. Invora and Rangeview stop brush for the long haul. It's guaranteed.
Start investing in the long haul with guaranteed Mesquite and Weesatch control at Invora.com. That's INVORA.com. Always read and follow label instructions. Invora is a restricted use pesticide. Invora is a trademark owned by Environmental Science US LLC or one of its affiliates. Not all products are registered in all states.
We're on the line with Henry Pickett, Abilene Livestock. Henry, how's the sale shaping up Monday evening for Tuesday?
Well, pretty good considering we're coming right out of Labor Day holiday, and it's been awfully hot, but we've got about 350 cattle on the yard with about 50 cows, expecting 600 to 700 cattle with about 100 cows. We've got several deals of 30 and 40 head light to middleweight calves, and they've had 2 rounds of shots, and then we've got several other 15 or 20 head deals and some more coming in tomorrow. It's probably going to be a little short sale, but
it'll be good after the holidays.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Henry Pickett.
Here at the barn, we can be reached at 325-673-7865, or my cell number is 940-733-8208.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton, Texas. We sell every Tuesday. Jim, what's the sale looking like after a Labor Day Monday?
Labor Day Monday, everybody was on vacation. We've got about 115, 20 head in so far. 20, 25 cows. Quality of calves is good. About 10 or 12 to pound fade in the morning so far. Hopefully we'll end up with 150 to 200 by sale time tomorrow.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
Jim, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm down on the farms, Larry Marble. I'm with Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch. Tony, you got news on T-Post?
Yes, sir, I do. Right now, our 6.5-foot American-made 133 T-posts went down. They're at $5.99, and that's if you buy one or however many you need.
Well, tell everybody how to get that great deal in this new price drop on T-Post.
Well, they can reach me out at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Tony from D&D. Tony, have a good day. Help those people when they come by to buy T-Post.
Yes, sir, sure will. Thank you.
You're welcome. We're on the line with Colt Adams from El Campo Livestock Exchange. Colt, tell everybody how the sale is going to play tomorrow.
Mr. Larry, it's been a good Labor Day. I tell you what, it's been a busy one. We're tagging in on around 1,000 head this evening. I'd say on the bred cow end, we got about 20 palpates here. There is some belted Galloways here. Be about 7 of them. The rest of them be crossbred cows. Not a whole lot of palpates, but a little less on our cow run this week. We got about 100 cows tagged in right now, and right about 900 calves. So we have quite a few strings of calves this week too. Be 150 Charolais cross steers and heifers coming off of one place, and then 50 steers and heifers coming off another deal that's Charolais crosses. Then quite a few Angus cross calves this week too, and then some good crossbreds.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Tuesday sale in El Campo.
Yes, sir. You can give me a call on my cell phone, 361-920-1618, or call my brother Tyler Adams at 361-920-1620, or call Homer Aparicio there at 979-216-8084.
We appreciate you.
Mr. Larry, we appreciate you, and we appreciate all of our customers very much. And we will have a special sale here October 7th. Consisting of 40 bulls and right out about 750 females. Lots of good females going to be in that sale.
Good deal. We'll be talking about it more. Thank you, Colt.
Yes, sir. Mr. Larry, y'all have a good night, and y'all be careful.
You too. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. We're here with Aaron of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate. They specialize in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acreage. Why should someone trust y'all with their farm and ranch investment, Aaron?
Good question, Larry. We fully believe that trust starts with truth and ends with truth every single day. We live by this code.
So tell me how that works when you're helping farm and ranch clients.
We understand that we're helping our clients with one of the most important transactions they'll ever make. We learn everything there is to know about the property, get professional photos and videos, create multiple marketing packages to send out, and we make sure all brokers and buyers know your ranch is available.
How can they reach you, Aaron?
Well, they can call me directly at 214-985-9862, and I give you my word, I'll call you back. Or you can visit us at www.homesteadandranch.com.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus in September, D's plus 110, 1057, Houston 1065, Progresso 1003, Brownsville 1074. Yellow corn to Corpus in September, D's plus 20, 501 and a half, Houston 521 and a half, Progresso 561 and a half. Hard red winter wheat to Corpus in September, D's plus a dime, 732 3/4. We'll call number one beans to Placido, November less 70, 12.99 1/4. Neighbor, we moved 2,770 bale of East Texas and South Texas cotton. Average price looks like $83.80. 624 bale of West Texas brought that same average price. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm, best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. We appreciate you listening. Thanks so much for doing so. Good day.